What we got going on tonight, man? I think it's just me and you tonight. No, no. There's shit all over me. Damn dog. No, no. You still there or what? Did this thing glitch out again like last time? Hey, what's up, Rojo? How you doing? South Park Cholo, what's cracking? What's up, Daniel? Trap Island Records, what's up? What's up, Ruben? Ray Ban 05. We said West. Machete, Illmatic. Tiberius, what's cracking? Rick, no, 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 no. How come you don't? Is this the right no, no? Can't be right. I thought I already gave you a wrench. No, no. HC Free, James Perez, let's party. Shit, Sunday, homie. What's up? Vinyls 209, Tim Hennessy, Fernie Sauce, what's cracking? Solo, Trap Islands. All right, Trap Islands. I'm good, Ed. How you doing? What's up, Solo? What's up, GP? San Diego in the house. Oh man, Tiberius, you trying to make me work out, big dog? Daniel says hit the likes. Hypervigilance. Me, you. Hey, what's up, Salvi? I haven't seen Salvi in here in a long time. All right, I'll tell him. Trap Island. Fernie says he just got home from AZ. Jose, saludos to the casa y a ti, compa. Dubs, the Santa Rosa North Bay 707 and San Diego Respetos Young School. All right, homeboy, gracias. Brenda Love, what's up? Channel member in the house. Is that Squirt? It definitely is. Boom. You know what's better than Squirt? What is it? The grapefruit. What is it? The grapefruit Sunkissed, I think. Fucking bomb. Oh, thank you, Salvi. I appreciate that. I might have to do a follow up to that because there's some people that still don't get what I'm saying. You know, somebody was saying that I'm coming at it from the point of view of a convict. No, I'm not. Not at all. I'm coming at it from both. What the hell do I have right here? I'm coming at it from both sides. You know what I'm saying? From the blue side and from productive member of society side. Hey, my boy Gunner. I try to pin it. Gunner says, let's match gente for the homie. Thank you, Holmes. I tried to do that for him earlier and YouTube wouldn't let me send him money. Salvi says, no, you came at it real in reality. That's right. Thank you. Um, hey, what's up, Mr. Walk Down? G Moreno, what's cracking? David, I see you out there in Houston. How you doing? Everybody out there, period, but especially if you're from Texas, go ahead and make sure you tap into Gunner's channels tomorrow. I believe he has something you guys would be into, if I remember right. You try to try to type in Spanish. Dale orange, okay. F Sauce says, "Let me borrow 5 to super chat you." Jeez, why did I delete the live? Because anytime there's music in the live, I have to delete it, and there was music in there. I don't know if you heard it. My lady was on the her phone. She had music playing on her phone. If YouTube hears that, they'll take all my feria for the month. So anytime there's music, it's not staying up. That's right. No, no. I'll see. Okay, there you go. Trap Island Music. He sees you. That's right, G Contreras. Man, homes, you guys don't even know. My lady made fucking. Orale. Hold up. Yo, Maddox says, nah, let's up the bag for the homie. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you very much, especially right now. This time of year with the holidays and everything. I know how it is, and I appreciate you, man. Shit, I forgot what I was starting to say. Oh, well. It'll come back. And also, might as well break the news to you guys right now. Hey, what's up, money? Um, so you guys know we have the Thirsty Thursdays. Gunner and I have Thirsty Thursdays. We're gonna continue to do the Thirsty Thursdays every Thursday for you guys. Now, what you guys need to know is this Thursday is just gonna be a Thursday talk because um, we have things we need to take care of during the week, and we can't be drinking and getting all pedo during the middle of the week. So maybe we should change it from Thursday to Friday. I don't know, but a lot of people have a lot of things to do on Fridays. But there was some complaints, believe it or not. There was some complaints. The last Thirsty Thursday, people were like, "Oh, that's an old video," because we mentioned doing the cookout, right? Again, we usually record our Thirsty Thursdays on Saturday or Sunday. We weren't able to do it today. Things happen. So this Thursday coming up, we're gonna be sober, but we're gonna chop it up. It's still gonna be there. Fernie Sauce says it's vacate time. Drink every day. Hell nah. Hey, what's up, Jesus? How you doing? Thank you. Likewise. Jesus says, "What's up, Dubs? What's up, everyone in the live? Hope everyone is having a blessed Sunday." Um, what's up, 707 Crispy? I'm chilling, homie. How you doing? Payne Roll, what's up? I see you out there in Chi Town. Let me grab a piece of paper real quick. Silos, what's cracking? I'm gonna give you guys an opportunity. Oh, that's right, Brenda. Hey, what's up, Roberto? How you doing in Ontario, Canada? That's right, Trap Islands. Um, so after I get off this live, I need to record content for tomorrow. Whoa! Hey, thank you, Christ is King. Once again, came through with that 50. He says, "Up the bag, challenge to all members." Saludos, brother. Thank you, homie. I appreciate that. No says 6 for me and 6 for Fernie. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, thank you, Juanita. But I was gonna say, after I'm done with this live, I need to record the content. What do you guys? What do you guys? Give me some topics, man. Give me something to chop it up. So we start Monday off right, man. That's right, Jose. What's up, Junior? Monday Night Warzone, he says. You guys, I might be interviewing Money Madden 20 on my other channel. Programs that help you assimilate into society. You know what? Those are actually I'm gonna write it down, but that's actually stuff you have to do on your own, homie. The CDC doesn't really offer that. You know, was I ever in with Trigger from Alley Boys and Paso or Wicked from Eastside Santana? I remember there was a few vatos from. You know what? I think Wicked was there with me. I believe he was. Hey, thank you, G Contreras. I think they might have both been on Los Osos East when I was there. If I remember right, I think they were over there because there was a lot of dudes from Orange County over there at the time. Matter or was it Muggsy? I'm thinking of, but I remember there was a lot of them on Los Osos East. Do a high how to dye your beard? You just read the instructions on the box, fool. Boom, video's done. Do I have any tamales to munch on? I got two of them. I still got two right there. Tips and tricks for a smooth head. You know what? Get that Gillette. Which one is it? The one I have, it has the real thin wires over the razor, so it's hard to cut yourself. You could fucking just jam with it. What's up, Jose? A good video topic. Any low riding? I didn't. What's up, Killer? What's up? How you doing? You know what? I don't remember that, Frankie. Hey, Vicky's Town Chronicles. How do inmates get haircuts in the pen? You buy your clippers and you cut it yourself. Most vatos, well, at least for down south, most vatos shave their heads. Eh? What the hell's on my fucking face? That's right, Silos. Just read the instructions on the box. Matter of fact, I should have hit it with a brand new code today. I'll probably do it tomorrow. 707 Crispy, what up though? Talk about some mysteries from our ancestors, Mexican, about Anasazi or more mukbang. But see, nobody watches those videos, big dog. That's the only thing is nobody watches them. When was the last time I had long hair? What do you mean long? I had a fade when I paroled. My nephew's getting out soon. How difficult would it be for him to travel out of the country? Is he paroling from California? If he's paroling from out of California, I don't think he can go into Canada. I don't think we can leave the country because I couldn't go to Mexico. What do I think about Kanye West saying he likes Hitler? One thing that I know for a fact is I can't answer a question like that without hearing the context of the statement. I don't know that he's saying he actually likes Hitler until I hear it, and then I go from there. But I can't just, you know, I mean, you guys should already know it's something in the joint. You learn very fast, man. You hear something somebody says, and it's like, hey, I wasn't in that conversation. Hey, I'm not speaking on it because when you start speaking on conversations that are third, fourth, fifth hand, that's when you get hurt. With Mondo, I don't know who Mondo is. Uh, Fused up. What's your take on OGs not checking these youngsters from their own hood saying the N word? I can't speak on no other neighborhood. I know in my neighborhood they don't do that. Frankie D, hey Dubs, I was just asking because Trigger from Alley Boys is my primo. It was around 91, 92. Yeah, I got kicked out of Boston. I was there in 91, and I got kicked out in 92 and sent to YTS. I'm thinking Trigger was there with me, but he wasn't on my compa though. Okay, pelon. You have a good night, big dog. Oh, you gonna go get some booty? Shit, Holmes, what are you typing for, eh? Shit, go get that. Best thing in the world. Dubs, ever worked with any Chicano activists in or out of the joint? No, I haven't. What is my take on Nono being the leader of Beverly Hills Locals? I know nothing about that. That's a secret society type thing right there, homeboy. I know nothing about that. All right, 707 Crispy. Yeah, no problem, Frankie. What's up, Luis? I've never a Master Roshi. I've never had pupusas, so I have to say tacos. I don't use that term you're using, upstate. But what are my thoughts on the vatos from the upstate? You know, they never used that term back when I was a kid and when I first started. I remember being in YA meeting. There was four vatos from San Jose, Vicky's town, right? And they were in Paso with me, and One I knew very well, Snoopy. He had a butterfly on his neck. Short dude, major fucking chunkums, eh? But he was right there, straight knucklehead. I mean, look, you gotta understand. I'm not from LA, right? And so like when I went into the system, when I went into Hawaii, not the joint, but when I went to Hawaii, I was treated the same way they treat everybody else that's not from San Diego or LA. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to do extras. I had a chip on my shoulder. So I've never, when I went to the joint, never looked at Vatos. If a Vato says, he was from Frisco or whatever, because I met a lot of dudes from Frisco. What is it? Kings County, Santa Rosa, San Jose. Who's to judge him, eh? It's nobody's place to judge another man. Did you miss out the cook-off with me and with I am Dubs? Abraham, you mean me and Gunner? You just watch the videos, big dog. Which group of people in the pen make the best spreads, or they're all more or less similar? They're all more or less similar, except when you get to the others. The Islanders do their thing. They have their traditional foods. The Asians have their traditional foods. Luckily, I was always cool with them. So, I used to like to gamble with the Asians because they had good bread. You know what I mean? But so I got to taste all their food. I never knew that upstate. I never heard of the northern part. I only bottles I met were southern. That's right, Ezekiel. Everybody has their own stilo with spreads. Yeah, I mean, you could have somebody do nachos, right? And you could have two different dudes doing nachos, and they can do them completely different. Like I saw Gunners, and Gunners were cool, but like me off the top, I gotta lay beans on the bottom off the top. There's gotta be layers to my shit. No, no, they did. Vickystown did come from LA, from East LA. Damn, man. Wow, I never knew that. Why does that guy Bam from Compton go in on me? I don't know. I don't know who that is. I've never heard of him. But you know what? There's a lot of people that either directly or indirectly, go at me. It's usually just a smaller channel that does it. And I think what they do is they do it for the views. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I always say, if you create a channel based on bashing other YouTubers, unless there's a long line of new YouTubers, you're gonna run out of content. So you have to be able to create content off of your life experiences, I believe. Pelon, you ain't right, eh? Spooky burgers, what? Oh damn. No West Side or no beer tonight, big dog. You know what? Fuck yeah, I think the last two for sure, maybe 3 weeks. I went in late on Mondays, because I drank on Sunday. That's not responsible. So, I got my squirt though. You know what I'm saying? I drink my squirt tonight. All right, Fernie, you have a good night, homie. Yeah, that's what it was, Pelon. That's what it was. That's what it really was. The bottles that I know, but they said it came from Vicky's town. Dingo95. What's my name on TikTok? Fuck yeah, I don't even remember. What is it? I think it's the real Dubs or the real Dubs V, the real Dubs. I'm not sure, eh? I'm on my phone right now, so I can't look. Street Pulse, what's cracking? How you doing, eh? Street Pulse, you're the one that wants to go and look at the haunted houses, right? What do I think about the people from Thailand and Japan that like the Chicano culture? I think it's a great thing. 1 second, Street Pulse. I think it's a great thing because I've seen interviews with them and they were asked, like, what is it? And they said, it's our family values. You know what I mean? That they love that we work hard and that we're all about our family. Eh? And they like that thing, man. And that's respectful. They actually look more like Raza than a lot of the Raza nowadays, right? A Street Pulse. So check this out. When you're coming from LA, right, and you're going north, it's gonna be the big yellow house. They painted it white, but it's gonna be on your right hand side. You can't miss it. You're gonna go through the construct. There's a lot of construction going on. You're gonna be going through the construction. You're gonna look to your right. You're gonna see a little hill with a bunch of pads and shit. That's where the ghost likes to run up around in there. But it's there's a huge sign. It's real faded, but it says the big yellow house. And but the big yellow house is painted white. And they have a big sign. They're trying to lease it. I don't think anybody wants to lease that thing. What's up, baby blue? Hell yeah, Benzo. Yeah, I can barbecue. What's up, UCLA Bruins? There you go. You might have to street post. Because I was telling the homie got him and said he wanted to know where it was, and I told him, you know what? If there's no electricity or water because it's not being leased out, then I don't know what he'll do, but I still think he'll do something. Do I have an Instagram? I do, eh? I I don't know the names of all my because I don't really go on like TikTok and I put some stuff on TikTok today, but I don't really go on that stuff too much. What do I think about the Fresno Bulldogs? I mean? What do you mean? They're just dudes doing time like everybody else, man. There's no reason to dislike somebody though. Big win for the Cowboys. Oh, my lady's happy then. We didn't watch none of the games today. No shit, no. I saw that on the Joe Rogan podcast, man. That TikTok is dangerous. Patricio, what's up? Damn, man, what is this shit? Fucking peeling or something? There, no goes with the bullshit. You know I can't say nothing. What's my NFL team? Here we go. I like two teams, an AFC team and an NFC team. I like the Raiders and the Niners. What's up, Spinal? Damn, Brian says Raider Nation from Kansas City. Ooh, that's a cold rivalry too. It's not gonna happen. No, it's not gonna happen. She's working. She's my girl's fucking dedicated to her job, man. She's working right now. Brandon, you know what, Holmes? I would do it for free, but I can't afford to miss work, man. Let me get ahead, man. What about for baseball? I like the Yankees, and I still like the damn Dodgers, but thank you, Boxing Jesse. No, I haven't my check. I don't go into that stuff, eh? Like the prison tattoos. I really I try to just leave, as much as I can of that life with them. You know what I'm saying? And honor what they got going on in there, or I don't know about honor, but respect their privacy as much as I can. It's funny because I get heat now and then for telling some stories that I tell, but it's like I don't involve other people in my business, and I'm talking about my life experiences in a way where I'm hoping that it'll motivate somebody else to not follow my footsteps. Do I feel people are fascinated by prison for the wrong reasons? I do. But I'll say this. Um, I think before the internet and all that stuff, there was more of a fascination. It was more serious. People only knew what was outside of their door, and that was their barrio. Now these kids grow up and there could be whatever's going on outside of their front door, but as long as they got a fucking iPad or a phone, they have a computer and they can see the fucking world. And so their perception is not the same as ours. And I think there's enough stuff out there for them to realize while it may be fascinating, it's not a place you want to go. So when I hear, people saying how we're glorifying that life, I never glorify that life. Um, but there's enough, man. There's enough riots and stabbings for people to see like that ain't a place to go to have fun. Who wants to be around a bunch of men when there's all these gorgeous women on the streets? Dubs, did you get Modern Warfare 2 yet? Yeah, I've been had it. I was playing earlier today. I played yesterday. I kept running into this bug, man, this glitch that I couldn't figure out how to get out of until today. No, Junior, I haven't. How do I feel about white collar prisons? Think they should get rid of them and make them go to the prison everyone else goes to? Um, I think prisons, period, should be overhauled. Bottom line. Hold on. Why would the Chinese care what we post on social media unless you're somebody in the government or someone with fame? I doubt they care what you're posting. Well, Rika, here's the thing. If you watch the Joe Rogan podcast, the episode about TikTok, right? It's Dubs Kelly, Eric Dubscali. Um, once you get into TikTok, when you accept it, when you download it on your phone or upload it, whatever the fuck you say, once it's in your phone, it's embedded into your phone. Any credit cards that you have on your phone, they have now. Your all your contacts, it's just it's spyware. It's really what it is. It's spyware. If you see what TikTok shows the people of China compared to what they show us here, it's completely different. It's educational for them over there. There may be some funny stuff, yeah, Eric, like that. But over here, it's not. Pelon, hey bro, gorditas or pupusas? I have never had a pupusa, so I would have to go with gorditas. Absolutely, Master Roshi. Do I think that most ex-prison people have PTSD from being in prison? Absolutely, most do. I think anybody that's done over a decade in prison, I would even say probably in any state, you do have some PTSD. You got to remember, all right, Holmes, you have to remember that whether you're conditioned for prison or not, whether you realize it or not, your conscience may feel like, I don't give a fuck, this is me. But your subconscious is under stress, constant stress. You know why? Because every day you wake up, you're on your toes, right? You're watching out for the Judas, you're watching out for potential rivalries, you're watching out for all these things, right? And you've conditioned your subconscious to continue keeping you alert and on your toes. See, that's why when people enlist in the military and they go on a tour, right? And they say they send them into Afghanistan or they sent them into Iraq, they have to decompress. So they're over there and then they bring them out of the field for a certain amount of time to decompress. When you go to prison, there is no decompressing. You're constantly under that duress until you get out of prison. And then how does your subconscious mind get out of that? And how long does it take? So that's where the PTSD comes from. No, I never had pupusas, eh? All right, Trap Island. All right, Hustle. What do I think about what happened to the Vato Dave from the Mongols? I don't know anything about it. I saw he was on American Cholo, and then I actually saw like some biker channels going in on him. But I don't know what happened to him. I don't know nothing about you know. I just feel I think it's very dangerous and it's very, he didn't look good for somebody who to hold a position that he held when he went on American Cholo the second time and he was reading paperwork about somebody. That's pretty reckless almost because what if somebody would have took it upon themselves that had nothing to do with the Mongols and they would have took it on themselves to hurt the dude that he smutted up on a social media platform. They would have arrested him for whatever that charge would have been. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It was weird, eh? That's right, West Sider. Does prison make or break a man? Um, Both. But I'll tell you this. I've done. I've been in shops. Um, where guys were like knew my background and they were like, damn, I wouldn't have been able to do it. And I tell them, yes, you would have. You know why? Because you have to. You know, people's um self-preservation is a motherfucker. It's like if you get somebody throw somebody in water that doesn't know how to swim, watch how they fight to get their asses back up to the surface. That's what you're gonna do in prison too. What's my reaction to the $45 milk situation? I don't even know what it is. Almost. I heard a little bit, but I don't. Man, Milk's getting money. I don't think he needs anybody to steal $45, but it is what it is. Yeah, yeah. 1 second. Hmm. Do I think people who haven't been to prison don't appreciate what they have? I think the majority of people don't. I know for a fact that the majority of people out here who have never been to prison, I'm thankful for them that they haven't been to prison, but I do know that they do not they I don't know how to say this to where people who have never been to prison, they waste a lot of fucking energy on stuff that is really irrelevant to their happiness, to their peace of mind. They add so much stress to their lives behind this social media shit, behind things that they can't control. And if they could just learn how to focus their time, their efforts, and their energies on the things that really mean the most in their lives and their happiness, they're guaranteed to be happier, more peaceful, less stressed out. That's right. South Park Cholo says like, share, and subscribe. You were a fan of Milk? In the beginning, I wasn't a fan of his. Now I actually listen to him. He's his platform's evolving. It's still revolving, but I think it's getting better, and you can see it. You can't grow your channel to 100K subs without people enjoying your content and without evolving to maintain them. No Modelo? No, 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 no. It's Squirt tonight. Sunday, man. I gotta get back on the grind tomorrow. Hey, what's up, Denise? How you doing? That's right, Nino Boys. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Yo, you found my Instagram? There you go. 119 in the house. I appreciate you guys. Rocky says, finally caught a liar. What up, Dubs? You didn't get the notification? Look at Denise. Cowboys took and shook it tonight. So I'm good. Did they televise their game? Hey, what's up, Sylvia? How you doing? I'm good. No, I haven't gotten none of my work is from shops. Eh? Hey Joshua, I'm telling you, homie. Look, I've had people get at me and they tell me, hey, YouTube unsubscribed me from your channel. I didn't realize it because I was wondering why I wasn't getting notifications. Hey, what's up, Lupe? How you doing, big dog? Um, so make sure you're still subscribed, man. There's my views are starting to pick back up. Myself and a couple other channels that I've talked to, they were I noticed they noticed that in our YouTube analytics there was a triangle with an exclamation in it, and it said that our views were being underreported or some shit like that, as well as our money. So I don't know. Hey, well, I'm glad you're getting them, West Sider. I know my lady gets them. Um, some people are getting them, but for them to actually unsubscribe people, that's fucking crazy, eh? Master Roshi, do you think people who come out of prison and make YouTube channels know what to expect, or they walk in blind trying to talk war stories? Well, now because the genre, this YouTube prison genre that they threw us in is kind of big now, and we've been around a little while. I think a lot of these vatos in prison, I know for a fact they watch, and so when they get out, they know, like they have an idea of what a prison channel is, or what I'm saying prison channel just to answer. I don't consider myself a prison channel. People laugh and say that's all you talk about. Well, I'm talking about my life. For the majority of my life, that's where I was. If I would have grew up on the streets, then it would be something else. But anyways, um, but even though they know what they know, right, from watching from prison, but they won't be prepared for all the bullshit. Um, you know, for some reason, success breeds envy, right? I don't get it. I'm not. I've never had that trait to be envious of another man. If another man is um, excelling in what he's doing, I would rather um, reach out to that person like, hey, homie, how'd you do this and how'd you do that, rather than hate on him. Hating on him ain't gonna hurt him, it's gonna hurt me. Westsider, I want to start a YouTube channel for my pit bull, but I don't know how to start. Get in front of the camera, homie, and talk. Alantino, why wasn't Richard Ramirez whacked? Because he was on PC side of death row. He only went out with guys like him. Fucking Nono's funny. He said, Denise, they hate us because they ain't us. What are your thoughts when Chicanos diss Paisanos, calling them Bs or WBs? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I think it's the stupidest look, man. And I don't hear other people, I don't hear another group talking bad about the people, like I don't hear the Irish talking bad about Irish that come over. I don't hear blacks having a specific term of disrespect for blacks that come over. You know what I'm saying? Like they realize they're in the same struggle and they struggle together side by side. But for whatever reason, we got a lot of raza over here that they're born here, and they feel like, oh, the paisas don't like us, so I'm gonna disrespect them. You're disrespecting yourself. You should be interacting with men and women based on your personal interaction, not by some shit you heard. I learned that a long time ago in prison, man. Fuck what somebody else did to somebody else. It's what they do with me and them. Um, what do I think about SPM? I don't think of him at all. And I've said it before. I think I'm nobody, right? People are gonna do what they're gonna do, and they have a reason. I'm one of those people that I don't believe things happen for no reason. Anytime I'm asked a question, it's for a reason. You know, Um, anytime something happens, I don't give a fuck what it is in my life. It's for a reason. It's for me to try to figure out what is that reason, right? Now, these other guys that keep talking about SPM, the only way that guy stays alive in people's in their ears and their minds is if somebody brings his fucking name up. So you haven't seen me. I'm cool. You know, those other guys can talk about him. That's cool. Do your thing, but I'm not. Is Monterey, Northern California, North Central? Hey, no problem. Orange. We got 120 in the house. Exactly, West Sider. Exactly. You know the dude's making diss songs now from the joint. Like, are you kidding me? Why would somebody let him do that? Now people are gonna fucking listen to that. Like, oh damn, that dude stood around. Oh shit, what else is he doing? Like, nah, don't engage him. Don't bring new people to him. Is it true some people in prison can't read or write since they got too deep into gang life? There's people that can't read or write, but usually when you get to the joint, I can only speak as far as the raza are concerned. You're gonna learn to read and write in there. You know, at some point you're going to read and write because you have to be. You know, there's a quote that's used in there. It's from a certain poem. I don't want to get into, but you need to be of strong mind and strong bones and light feet. You know what I'm saying? So in other words, you're going to exercise your muscles and be prepared for battle, and you can't do any of that without tightening this up right here. This has got to be the sharpest tool in the shed right here. Muscles don't move without the brain. Okay, no way. Damn, Denise, you had the flu. She said, Vicky, I'm sick right now. What's up, Vicky? I'm sick right now. Been with this flu for 2 weeks already. I'm over it, but getting better. Master Roshi, would you say in prison your mind or your muscle is more important? Your mind. It's not just in prison, in anything. You know, um, if you're smarter than your adversary, you already won. They're playing catch up. It's like chess. You know how like a chess master can see like what is it, 15 or 18 moves ahead? You think you're gonna be able to sit down with them, even if you can only see 3 moves ahead? You think you can fuck with him? Is it true some books are banned in prison? Yes, there are some that are not allowed in there. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. I think it's the author is the same one that wrote the 48 Laws of Power, Patricio. What have I been up to? Chilling, Denise, chilling. Just what we've been. Oh, I should show you guys. Maybe I'll take a picture and post it, man. We already got our Christmas tree up. We got the lights on. I unplugged them right now though, cause we were gonna go to bed. Absolutely, Lupe. Lupe says, Dubs, let them know an intelligent gangster is what governments are deathly afraid of. Absolutely. Denise says Trump is a master chess player. No, he's a lot smarter than the people around him in certain areas, but he's not a politician, and that's how he keeps sticking his foot in his mouth. But I think that's a better thing. I'd rather have somebody that's not a politician than a lifelong politician who owes everybody favors. Are holidays celebrated in the pin? No, they're not. I mean, you might have some, you get a Christmas package, get your family to send you a Christmas package, or if you got your own feria, then you send it out through whatever. And you might do some burritos or something, some enchiladas, whatever you plan on making with your Sally and maybe a couple sales that you're cool with. But it's more of a showing love to each other. But as far as like really celebrating holidays, every day is the same day in there, man. The only thing, one of the bad things is, um, during the holidays, usually you're locked down because the cops want to go have their what they call that shit, a potluck. So they'll say short of staff. Ain't no short of staff. They're all up in the fucking program office eating. Oh, you beat him again, Lupe? That's right. I don't know what that means. Skinny, skin. Is it okay for two prisoners in a prison that administers rehabilitation for release one day? Do you testify to prisoners killing another? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that means. If you're talking about should an inmate testify against somebody to get out of prison on a murder, no, he shouldn't. It's not his fucking business. They had a baby shower for my sister. What do you mean? Yeah, they still have baby showers. What do you mean? Are we talking about different things? 131 in the house. Man, I remember I used to get a grip of people. That's another thing. Yeah, Master Roshi. Especially in the shoe. Pelican Bay shoe probably had the biggest library. But you would get a book from the porter. You tell me, let me borrow the book catalog for the library. Thick, man. And they had good books. But I mean, you're in a horrible place, so you better be reading as much as you can. Dubs, when you play Modern Warfare, you should stream live. Homie, all you'll do is laugh, Holmes. I'm horrible. You know what? Honestly, I like playing multiplayer right now more than anything. Okay. They gave a baby shower when she was locked up, Denise? What? What's one thing that shocked me while I was out here? And hey, Bruce Lee throw me the throw me the ball. Hey, I kicked that motherfucker over the fence. What's one thing that shocked me when I got into society? Um, there is sweat houses. Um, I don't know, man. I think maybe the thing that shocked me then and still shocks me now is how disrespectful and how rude people are out here. Um, it's crazy. Hey, thank you, skin. See Tanner, what up, though? How do you make that prison grub with the Cheetos? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Matter of fact, did you see the short I did today with those fucking? Oh, okay. Sylvia said she didn't get the notification. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. They're playing too many games, man. What's up, Mike from Toronto? Shout out to Toronto. Master Roshi, do prisoners talk about aliens, conspiracy theories, or Illuminati, etc.? I don't know. I don't know that that's, you don't know the conversations that people are having in their cells. Hey, what's up, C Tenor? Likewise, homeboy. I was reading conspiracy theory books. Behold the Pale Horse, The Truth Shall Set You Free. Those are two of my favorite. I think they're both written by David Icke. And I would discuss that with my Sallies and have them read it, if they hadn't read it yet. But I don't know about everybody else. Hey, what's up? No face, no case. He was abducted by aliens from his cell. Uh, I think I'd rather be in the cell. Yeah, that's what I said. The World of Raid. That was that's the thing that to this day trips me out. How disrespectful people are. And see, I actually seems like it's getting worse since I've been on. Lupe says those were his favorite topics. It makes you think. All right, Heido. You guys would be willing to let the fucking aliens come and get you? Not me. Shit. I'm good, homie. I'm not trying to get probed. They say the people that have gone and came back allegedly, they say there's some probing going on. Nah, I'm good. Shit, leave me in my cell. That's what I'm saying, Patricio. He said, "Oh, nah, never mind. Shit. Yeah, I got my Christmas tree up already, eh? It's over there in the corner, chilling. Nah, Denise is down with the probing. Look, she says, as long as they bring me back in one piece. Not me, not this guy. Uh-uh. Hey, I remember that fucking movie. Remember that movie, Fire in the Sky? That guy that got fucking abducted? And I was in washroom and they were showing it in the day room, right? I was in reception and we're watching it and there was an older vato next to me and he was actually somebody. And he was sitting next to me and we're watching the movie side by side, eh? And they show that part where he's fucking floating and then the fucking door opens and they grab him and they're dragging him by his ankle all crazy. And the vato that was sitting next to me, he was like, I would have been like, hold up, hold up, hold up. Check this out. You let me go back and I bet you I could trick a whole lot of human beings to getting back on the ship, but just let me go. Hell nah, I put that shit over his face. Fuck that. I'm good. You just leave me in my cell. Denise says, I would like to see how they live. Shit. You ever go to Solvang Dubs? I was there. Me and my lady went like about 4 months ago. Oh, it's almost closing time, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it's almost closing time. Hey, gracias, Danny. Igualmente. Ay. I did some exercise today, guys. Not gonna lie. He said aliens be booty bandits. I don't know what they probe, Holmes, but I think that's the story. That's the part of the story you leave out, though, right? Like if you get abducted and then you get to come back, because I gotta record content still, Denise. Nobody's giving me good ideas. They gave me one idea, but I don't know if I can do anything on that. I need some content ideas, what to talk about. But yeah, back to what I was saying, Holmes. So if they would have abducted me, see, there's been a gang of abductions now, right? But I'm gonna be that guy. They're gonna be like, so Mr. Dubs, you give me on the world news, right? So Mr. Dubs, is it true that the aliens probe? Nope, not me, not the ones I met. I'll fuck around. Maybe I'm bow-legged. Be like, why are you bow-legged? I rode a horse here. The fuck? She asked me that question for. Dubs, a great. That Cowboys. Don't get me in no trouble, Holmes. My lady's right there fucking listening. Oh yeah, well that's what they say, Orange, because I have a problem with that because they don't want to give our ancestors credit for the things that were built there. So they want to say it was aliens. I don't know. I see Rogelio, the tiny boys, huh? Oh, that's right, Patricio. Bust your ass. Homie try to get you a raise in 90 days. What we got going on, guys? You guys are all getting shy on me right before closing time. Do a video on how you would raise a child in this day. You know what? Honestly, I don't know how I would. I mean, you guys already know I'm very conservative, and I feel like the world is upside down right now. Um, I mean, I would have to sit down with a principal that's gonna tell me that kids are allowed to say that they're a cat. That's a thing that they do now. You know what I'm saying? Like the kid doesn't want to do their schoolwork, they can just say they're a cat, and you can't hurt their feelings. And I want my kids to be tough. If I have kids that they gotta be tough, man. I'm not with that. I'm not a homophobe at all, but they have people trying to cancel people if you refer to someone who looks like a woman as a she, and then they go buck wild like I'm a man. Like, hold up, unless you really know that person personally, how would I know that that's what you identify as? You know what I'm saying? But they don't want to take that time or take that into consideration of that person wasn't trying to disrespect that person. They were just going off of what they saw. I identify as a taco. Apparently, you can. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Master Roshi. I've said that a bunch of times. Some of the greatest minds, business minds, are behind those walls. Some of the greatest poets and artists are behind those walls. Um, and they are putting their artwork out, and they are getting into books and magazines, getting printed, but they're not going to get the opportunities that they would have got out here. That's what I'm saying, Denise. So like that topic right there, I wouldn't be able to speak on it because YouTube would just shit on my channel even more. Hey, what's up, Indica? You just got here? Ching. Oh, you got here right when I'm about to leave. Yeah, Denise, go back a month or two and look at how many views I was getting per video, and then look at the last 3 weeks or even the last month. And there's a lot of people in here that's saying they're not getting notifications. There's guys saying that they got unsubscribed by YouTube. Hey, good night, Smoking. So I have to be careful on what I say, but I also want to, be able to express myself. So it's weird, man. Do I feel they should have a prison for the ones that choose to be different? I don't know. I don't know about that because then you're going to have people that are going to lie about what they identify as to go there and get their fuck on. You know what I'm saying? So, see, Julio said he didn't get the notification. That's happening a lot, man. Um, it's happening a lot, but I'm still, I'm pushing, just putting out content and hoping that things will rectify themselves at some point. Do I know anybody from Goleta? I know a lot of people from Goleta. We're at an hour mark. We just hit the 60-minute mark. I was only gonna do an hour. Now I gotta fucking figure out what I'm gonna put out tomorrow. Um, Whatever I put out tomorrow, hopefully you guys enjoy it. Um, so with that, everybody, please stay safe, stay smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them. Look at Nono slid that in right at the end. Good night, you guys.